Hello everybody and welcome back to the next game in the series between Shortage and Zokuru. The score going into this game is 1-0 Zokuru. He won the last game, maybe due to an important crit on Shortage's Pursuit Tower with his Gengar. I'm not sure how the game would have unfolded if the HP Grass hadn't crit, but I'd imagine it was pretty relevant because Shortage had a spinner and instead he didn't get to spin and was forced to play the game with 3 layers on his side. So let's see, does the luck even out a bit in this series, and do we get to see a more evenly balanced game? So we're going to see Shortage lead Zap and Zokuru lead Tar. Shortage is actually going to T-Bolt turn 1. I don't like that at all, and Zokuru subs, so he should be able to punish the Zap a bit here. We see, does Shortage stay in or does Zokuru just go for a focus? Actually does stay in. He's happy to sack the Zap. Turns out it's Crunch, so it's actually like some sort of Boa Tar maybe. And Shortage will win this 1v1 if it continues to go down like this. Gonna switch out to Venusaur now. And Shortage gets the wrong prediction there. Does predict a switch, but not a toxic immune one. So now he's probably gonna be forced to switch. Sleep Powder comes out. The Venu's faster, so is this another rest Zap for Shortage? Really seems to like that Mon. Significantly nerfed after the rest talk changes, but still a force to be reckoned with. Leech Seed here from Zokuru into the Celebi, so we're going to see what Celebi set this is. Does it punish the Venu? He actually doubles right out the Scarm on a prediction, and we're going to see a Rachi on Zokuru's side, so maybe some sort of offense team from Zokuru. Does hit CM here, and Shortage is going to get up the obligatory spike. We're going to see what attack comes out now from Zokuru. T-Bolt doing 64. Skarmory forced Whirlwind that out. Actually reveals Whirlwind, that's interesting. When you reveal Whirlwind, it means you don't have Drill Peck, so if that was important for Zokuru to know, he knows it now. I doubt he has a Heracross on that team or anything that would be too badly whacked by a Drill Peck, but at least he knows. Well, I guess he knows it's toxic now. Now the full Scarm set is revealed. Just the classic Scarm set. Probably the best one, honestly. So, I'm going to see how Zokuru plays around the Scarm here. Goes Moltres. Wow, that's an interesting team. Reminds me of that old Asta team. Looks pretty cool. Doesn't really have a rock resist yet, so perhaps the last is maybe a Claydol or a... what do I think it is? Could just be a Swampert, would make sense. Venupert is a seemingly common core. I don't think it's as I don't think it makes as much sense as everybody makes it out to make, but I don't really think it's a special core, to be honest, but I know a lot of people think it's a really good one. Either way, Swampert, the immediate switch in here, that would have been absolutely whacked by Will-O-Wisp. Pretty obvious Pert's not going to stay in here, right? It's not going to eat HP Grass, so does Zokuru just predict that? He does, goes for the Flamethrower, does 60 now to Gengar. Incredibly Moltres weak team from Shortage. Zokuru probably did the right kind of prep here. We're going to see a T-Bolt come out from Gengar now, doing 24 to Rachi. Rachi must have some sort of bulk if it's doing that much, maybe even max HP, could be sub. Scarm comes out into an Ice Punch, which does 16, and he does get the freeze. Could the last be Dugtrio for Shortage? I think it's probably T-Tar. No, it is Dugtrio, never mind. Does he Ice Punch again? No, he CMs. Wow. See, that's why I wouldn't have been comfortable going for that play. I think I would have switched to Molt there or something, because I was fearing Dugtrio there. That's something Zokuru perhaps overlooked. Either way, this Moltres is incredibly oppressive. There's nothing on Shortage's team that actually eats it. And he is going to sack the Skarmory from 56. Whether or not he gets the right play next turn does not matter, because that because he has no immediate switch in, so the Skarm is just going down. So we're going to see 5-on-5 now, and the Gengar comes out again. This Gengar can't actually Oko the Moltres, so does it feel obligated to stay in? We'll see. Is going to switch. Wow. I think I would have stayed in there. I mean, well, depends. I mean, does this Vinu even kill the Gengar? I think that you're losing so much momentum with 2 spikes on your team, with such an offensive team, by switching out like that. Does the HP Fire even kill here? That could have frozen. I mean, this is a really risky play. Does 23, yeah. I'm not happy with that play from Zokuru. I think you're obligated to stay in there. Obviously, the Celebi, you're in range of the Celebi after, but I think you're forced to stay in there. Now he goes Purr. Doesn't even know if this is HP Grass on Gengar. Probably isn't. Probably Wisp, to be honest. Doesn't really make sense to be HP Grass on that team. Yeah. Does go out to Purr here, and needs an Ice Beam. So Swampert predicting the Celebi, and Shortage all over that. Goes to his own Purr. If this Purr from Zokuru is faster and has Hydro, it will kill here. I'm not sure how offensive it is. Based on the Ice Beam damage, I think it's that offensive, so probably won't kill. Ice Beams here. Oof, never mind. Hydro there would have actually killed. Gets the prediction wrong. Shortage happy to stay in there. Zokuru predicted the Celebi, but this part's really offensive. Probably protect 3 attacks, I'd imagine, on that team. You do want EQ on that team, definitely, for Blissey and Raji. Does finally Hydro now into the opposing part. Shortage not too kind of... He sacked it hastily enough because the Tar is no longer... well, actually, there's no real rock threats on Zokuru's team, so he doesn't really need a rock resist in Swampert. Now the Celebi gets up a CM here. This could be really relevant. Gonna see how Zokuru switches into that. He goes Tar. If this is HP Grass, he's in a lot of trouble. It's Giga Drain. Yeah, this is a CM set of sorts, and the Moltres probably won't kill now after the boost. Is it faster? We'll see here. It's slower, and that might be the end of the game. It's gonna need a crit here, I'm sure. Does he get the crit? No, and that's gonna be the game. Yeah, it was a fast Super Celebi. Made sense with the Dugtrio there. Damn, yeah, Zokuru just forfeits. Yeah, that's rough. I definitely think Zokuru misplayed by switching around that Gengar so much. Sacked a full health Vinu. Not that Vinu was doing anything on that against that team, but yeah, then he was forced to go Purr. Lost all the health on his Purr. It was really messy. Didn't deal with Super B very well. In fairness, kind of ruins that team. I think that Cloyster should probably be a Skarmory. You don't need 2 water pivots like that. I think I would have gone Skarm there, but yeah, and actually would have helped versus Snorlax as well, because you lose versus that too. But yeah, that's that game. I think a Skarmory here on Zokuru's side would have made the game a lot more interesting rather than the Cloyster. I don't know if I like that team, but yeah, Shortage played this perfectly. He really saw a game plan. You can tell based on how he CM'd on that switch earlier. I think it was on a Swampert. CM with Celebi and just knew he was faster because it was Super B. Moltres didn't kill it +1. Didn't kill Celebi at +1, so Zokuru was forced to go to his Tar and hope the Celebi didn't have a grass attack, but of course it did. It kind of needs a grass attack on that team because you just lose to Purr otherwise. So yeah, Shortage takes game 2. Definitely seemed to be the better player in that series. We'll see can Zokuru bring it back. It's currently 1-1, so winner takes all in this next one. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'll see you in the next one.